Hello, welcome. Here is the video presentation of my particular work. So here is the code. I will explain the code later. So I wrote before some request to try the function. I will start by the first request to insert a record. The syntax is the table name, the columns here, and here the values. So we will change the values. I will set, for example, 13. I will write here test. Here I will try, for example, this. I will click run code. We have here connection successful, record inserted successfully. So if we check, for example, here we go to the here, for example, we click members, it will be added here like this. Okay, so I will try the second request. Here it verify if the authors wrote a book or wrote books or no. So we will click on code. Authors who have written books. We have the authors with the ID 1 has wrote 2 books, and the author with ID 2 has wrote 1 book. If you wanna verify, you will go here. You will see that the author with the ID 1 has wrote 2 books, and the author with ID 2 has wrote only 1 book. Okay, so here we will try this request. Here it will verify if the members the phone numbers start with 055. If it starts with 055, it will say it or no. Here connection successful members with phone number starting with 055. Here we have the ID, the name and family name, the address and the phone number. Here like this. Okay. Here it's a request to sort them by last names. It will sort the members by their last name. Here connection successful members by last name. John Doe D. Here we have D, then G, then G, then L, then S, then S. So it works good. Okay. Then after that we will try, for example, this request got authors sorted by birth date. It will sort the authors by their birth date from the oldest to the youngest. Here we have 2005 and here we have 2006, so it works good. Okay. Here it will display all the records into the table authors. Here we have it works good. So we have the ID 1 and the ID 2. If we wanna check, we will go to the table authors. Here we will see that we have 2 authors and they display them good, so it works good. Okay, we will try the last request, the update record. So we will update record, for example, into the table members, the values name, family name to, for example, this 13. When the ID number equal 13, it's the here it was Jason, and it will be changed to test 1 3. Yes, we have record updated successfully. If we go to check it, members test, it was JSON and now it is the test 1.3, so it works good. Okay, so we will explain the code. So here I created only one class here. It's the database server class. So here it's the function to connect to the database, and here I connected with ODBC connect Excel files, because here I put them into this folder, and if we go to ODBC here into Excel files, yes, I specified the workbook here, and the data source name it's Excel files, so I put it here into Excel files. If the connection is good, it will say connection if there is no connection, it will say connection failed, else it will say connection successful. Here if it is verification, if query if there is an error executing a query, here it's the function to insert record. We will insert into table. We will enter into the parameters the table name, the columns, and the values, and we will do insert into the tables the column values. Here it's the function to delete records, like this. Here it's the function to update records. It's the same as delete, just here it's delete from table where condition. We will enter the table and the condition, and here we will update. We will enter the table name, the values, and the condition. Okay, so here it will fetch all records from a specified table. It will display all the records from a specified table. So here it will select from the table, and to display it, I created a function to reuse it in every function where I will display result. Like here, the function is here, display result. I will show it later. Okay, here the fetch members with phone number starting with 055. It will select from members where number, like it will start with 055 and there is the rest after it. So it will say echo members with phone number starting with 055, and to display it, it calls the function display result I created. So here this it's to check if an author has written any books. So we will select the author ID, his name, and her first name. It will count the ID books here as book written. I used the left join, and I combined the table authors with the table books authors where it regroups the ID of the book and ID of the author that the authors wrote. It will count every book the authors created, and to display, it will display result with the function I created here. Here it will sort them by last name. Here select from members, order by family name. Okay. Here it will sort them by the birth date. So here it will select from authors, order by birth date here. Okay, and here is the function to display result that we call in every function to fetch here. So here is the function display result, and it works in every function. So here is the practical work. I hope it's good, and thank you.